In this video, I'm going to show you how to create line chart with dynamic limits in Google Sheet. Consider we have the dataset and based on this dataset, we create a line chart and based on the limit, we create the limits on the chart. For example, if I change the limit from 500 to let's say 700, the limit has been updated as well as the total sale on this area. So the total sale will only be sum within the red area. First thing, we need to copy all of the heading from the limits table, paste it here. The next thing, we simply write equal to, select all of the three limits, hit F4 key, hit Ctrl Shift Enter. Now you only need to do this step in Google Sheet and Excel. If you simply enter this field, create dynamic array. What we need to do, we just need to drag the result until the end of table. The next thing, we simply select all of the data sheet, go to insert, select chart, and for the chart, instead of column chart, I'm just going to select combo chart. Next thing, you can see on series, they also took the date as a series. We need to click three dot icon, remove it, click on add x-axis, select date field, and now almost our chart is ready. The next thing, we will select series, select total sale. Instead of column, you can select line chart. Of course, if you want point size, let's say 7px, so this will show point nicely on a line chart. Almost our chart is ready, but if you want to show the gradient line, you can simply select red. Instead of line, select step area chart, yellow. Of course, if you want to change the color, you can also change the color. And instead of line chart, select step area chart. But in this case, the red color has been lighter. So what we need to do, we just need to decrease the opacity of this yellow zone. So I'm just set, let's say 15%. And next thing, select green, and instead of line, just select step area chart. Of course, you also need to decrease, but in this case, I'm just going to select, let's say 7%. What we need to do, we just need to move this chart to a blank area. The next thing, we need to create this data table, find total sale and percent sale. So I'm just going to copy again this name, Ctrl V to paste total sales. Here I will write simple sum if function. For the range, I will select column B. For the criteria, I will just write quotation mark less than and percent and select the H2 cell, which is actually the red. Close the bracket, hit enter. To calculate this total sale for yellow zone, we will use some ifs function, sum range, column B, criteria range, again the same range, column B, criteria. In this case, I want quotation mark greater than or equal to quotation mark close and select the H3 cell, which is actually the red zone. So whenever the sale is greater than 500, they will be marked as a yellow. But what we need to do, we just need to type comma, criteria range to, again the same column B, criteria to quotation mark less than quotation mark close and percent less than this yellow zone. So whenever the value is greater than or equal to 500 and less than 1000, they will be marked as a yellow, and this will sum all of the value. Close the bracket, hit enter, and this is the total sales. And for the green, we will simply use some if function. I will select column B as a range, criteria range, quotation mark greater than or equal to quotation mark close and percent, and select the yellow zone only. Close the bracket, hit enter. So it will calculate all of the number which are greater than or equal to 1000. Of course, if you want to format, you can select all of the number. I'll just select any of the cell, click on format painter, select all of the value, and this will apply the same format. Now, how to find the total percent sale? So percent sale, what we need to do, select H3, divide by sum all value, hit F4 key to lock the range, close the bracket, hit enter, and this will calculate the percentage. Of course, we just need to select the percent format and drag this formula to the right side. So this is how we can calculate the percentage. Next, I think you can do all of the formatting yourself, but this is how you can create this nice chart using Google Sheet. I hope you like this video. If you like the video, please subscribe my channel for more video.